Hey, I'm ALBO, and I love JDM cars and culture. In each episode in this multi-channel crossover series, I'll go on car adventures around Japan with Captain Bradford from JDM Masters, along with our car club and fellow YouTubers Japonic, Samit, Dustin Williams, and others. Join us as we do car stuff, explore Japanese culture, and show you what it's really like in the land of the rising sun. This is our JDM life, and we are the Super JDM Bros.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
Hey guys, so today we are gonna see Japonic's new S2000. There it is. There it is. All right, there it is. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Well, here it is. Here it is. And my battery's just about to die. Okay, one sec. Right, so we're back. So this is Japonic's AP2 S2000. It's beautiful. He just took delivery the other day. How do you like it? How do you like it?
I just took the hard top. Which is very fun like this.
Right?
I don't like the hard top.
I told you.
It's just coupe. It defeats the purpose.
Yeah, right.
Of the
Like,
car.
what is the point? There's no point of a hardtop. Wow, look at this. This is a beautiful example of a lightly modded AP2. So you have the Advan GT wheels, and it also has Mugen suspension.
Yes.
Mugen suspension and a spoon exhaust. I think spoon N1.
Yeah.
Single exit.
Yeah. Mugen exhaust manifolds.
Oh right, yeah, Mugen exhaust manifold. I really want to drive it. Oh man. Okay, why don't we take it for a quick drive? Here we go. So we're just gonna leave my car over here. All right. Okay, first thing I noticed is you have the stock seats, and it's like a boat in here. Oh wow, the clutch is really light.
Yeah, it's really soft. The muffler has this silencer.
Yeah, it's a different shade of yellow, huh?
You should put them side by side. Oh, next time maybe.
Yes, on the way back, I just parked right beside it. This is actually the first stock AP2 that I've driven. I drove the rental Type S, which is a bit janky. Oh, transmission feels nice. Just shifting just in the second right there. Oh yeah, feels good. Feels good.
Yes.
The shift bushings are really nice. Yeah, the transmission feels like my car, but I don't know, has a little bit of a different feel to it. I guess because mine is an AP1 with an AP2 transmission, so it just has a slightly different feel, but the torque is quite similar. Oh yeah, that feels good. Just like very, very normal traffic speeds. From when does VTEC kick in?
I don't know. I never tried yet.
Okay.
I had no chance.
That shift, that downshift feels really good. Yeah.
John, you can turn right from here.
Right. So I'm quite used now to my bucket seat, which is quite tight. So this
You're
seat,
just going all the way around here.
yeah, it's kind of sliding around. I mean, it's very comfortable, but I'm really used to the bucket seat now, which I recommend because it gives it much more sporty feeling. So clutch is stock, right? Just stock clutch.
It's spoon clutch.
Oh, spoon clutch. Yeah, the steering feels very, very solid. And so your car has the front bumper arrow is a little bit different, right?
Yeah.
But the rear is the
INGS.
same. Yep. INGS. Suspension feels really good. Feels almost stock. But I can definitely feel that the tires are wider because it feels much more planted.
The rear rear is 255.
255, right?
Yeah.
The front is 225 or 215?
235, I think.
235. Wow.
Maybe 225. I'll need to check
Left
again.
here?
Left, yeah.
Okay. I feel like VTEC is less pronounced in my car. Right. One of the things that AP1 owners want the most is the center console, and this one is, I like the leather trim here, although on mine I like the carpet, but this does have like two cup holders here, which looks a little bit more,
Which you can't use anyways.
yeah, right? It's kind of annoying. Okay. Sounds good. I want to hear it without the silencer though.
Yeah, we need to take it off and then listen on the way maybe. I drove yours before.
Yep. Why don't we do this?
I don't think I pushed it really hard, but this felt a bit more torque here.
Yes, but at the time you drove mine, it still had the original transmission, I think.
Yeah, it was way different. Then you changed the suspensions.
Yes.
Then you changed the LSD. Then you had the seat. You did a lot of changes.
Yep. So a lot of things have changed since then. Sound is really, really nice.
It's with the silencer still, right?
Yeah.
Imagine if there was no silencer.
Why don't we go back to that parking lot and we'll bring both cars and take a couple pictures there.
Yeah, okay, that's a good idea.
There you go. Okay. No?
I don't want to break. No.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So let's go back to the same spot. Thank you. Japonic's gonna lose some weight. There's just something about being in your own car. That's sick. Yours is more of a mustardy, almost more orange color. Mine is a little bit more yellow. It's a classic banana color. All right, so let's just go over a few of the differences between my car and Japonic's car. So his is the AP2. You can see that right off the bat, the yellow is a little bit different. Mine is the Indy Yellow Pearl, and I think this is Rio Yellow. I forget exactly the name of the color code, but you can see that the front is actually not the stock AP2 bumper. This is the Ings bumper. It's cool because it has a duct for the intake, and it's really a matter of preference, but some people prefer the AP2 headlights and some people prefer the AP1 headlights. I really love the look of the AP2 headlights, so it's one of the things I'm considering swapping. Although the AP1 has such a classic look to it, my car is like totally OEM plus look, so I might just keep it that way. Really clean engine bay. Wheel wise, so Japonic is running Eagle RS02 on Advan Racing RG3 wheels. The wheels look really sick, and the size is quite large, 25 to 55. Yeah, that's the AP2 size, and so the fitment, yeah, is really quite flush. The AP2 rear taillights are the cool triple element style, and you can see that the shape of the rear bumper has, on the AP1 bumper is more smooth, but here it has like this cut. And
I didn't notice that. I'm learning ALBO. Keep going.
yep. What else? Okay, so the over here, it's yellow here, but on the AP1 it's actually black, which makes it look like a diffuser. So you can see over here, compared mine, it looks like it already has a diffuser. Yours has the single exit spoon exhaust, which sounds really, really good. Although it would sound even better once it doesn't have the silencer, but mine has the Mugen dual exhaust.
You have two LED lights.
Yep.
This spoiler.
Yes, so a lot of AP2 owners actually, yeah, a lot of people get that spoiler. And these are not the stock AP1 lights, these are depot taillights, which in my opinion make the car look a lot more modern. It's one of my favorite touches. And my car has the Cusco roll bar, which of course this is aftermarket, but they do make one, or Mugen does make one. Mugen is kind of like an OEM level company because it's directly affiliated with Honda. And interior wise, let's see, there's just a couple little changes. Big two are the door cards and the center console. So on the door cards, you actually have a little storage compartment here, and you have an extra speaker here on the door. And a lot of people really like this. This one is in really nice condition, but this center console is padded over here with leather, and you do have two cup holders over here. Although here this is exactly the same little cubby there. And over here, the purpose of this is to deflect the wind.
Okay, this is a compartment, right?
Yes, yes, yes. And there's a secret compartment there as well. And yours is super clean. Like, I love how there's like no scratches anywhere, right? So incredibly clean condition in general. Like,
that's why we bought this.
right.
There was other junky one.
There's the janky one, and you're like, no. You almost bought the janky one actually, and I was like, dude, just get this one. It's beautiful. So perfect choice.
Thanks, ALBO.
You're welcome. The only thing that I wish yours had is the cubby for the navigation.
Oh yeah.
Right, so unfortunately the dash of this one doesn't have the Navi cubby, which mine came with. That was actually one of the deciding factors. I was actually comparing with another AP2 which had about 30,000 or 40,000 more kilometers, and it was more expensive and it didn't have the cubby, so in the end I decided to go with this one, of course, because it was yellow. Yeah, I really like these mud guards too. So this is a OEM mud guard, or side strake they call it, and it matches with the modulo front lip as well as the rear tail. But yeah, I mean, fundamentally they are the same car. My car is kind of like an AP 1.5 because it has a AP2 transmission, which really makes it feel a lot more torquey compared to stock. Was I right? Do you love the car already?
Yeah, I like it. I love it.
Yeah.
Nice. I will love it more towards the summer, I guess.
How about compared to the Roadster?
This feels more, more modern, more powerful.
Yep.
And more elegant.
Yes. And just
the Roadster is nice for, anything. It's just like maybe 1/5 of the price of this. It's
right.
Very cheap.
Right.
So you can still get the 90% of the enjoyment with the Roadster, but that 10% you can't get with the Roadster.
Yes, yeah. It's literally that last 10, 15, 20% when you approach red line when VTEC kicks in. Yeah, let's close this up again and just take a couple shots with this closed. So in the next clip, I'm just gonna talk about AP1 versus AP2. Alright, so I'm gonna briefly talk about the decision between buying an AP1 and an AP2. So Japonic bought an AP2, I bought an AP1, and I thought about it a lot. To be fair, there aren't that many differences, but S2000 owners tend to be either way AP2 side or way AP1 side, and a lot of AP1 owners do wish they had an AP2. Not a lot of AP2 owners wish they had an AP1, but the AP1 is actually a really great car. It does have that 9,000 RPM redline that the AP2 just doesn't have. Well, technically it's like 8,900, like 8,930 or something, but it is close enough to 9,000. Everyone just says 9,000. And the AP2 has a few more creature comforts. You know, it has more storage in the door cards, and there's like more leather wrapping, and around town you have a little bit more torque, which gives it a little bit more pep, makes it a little bit easier to drive around town. But my car has the AP2 transmission as well, which makes it really, really easy to drive. So they're just about the same, to be honest. So what I would say to you guys is, if you are in the market for an AP1 or an AP2, get the one that's in better condition for your budget. Set a budget and decide, like, do you want to spend $15,000 and get a really janky AP1? You won't be able to buy an AP2. Or spend like $20,000 to $25,000, which is a lot these days, and get either a really nice condition AP1 or an AP2 which has higher mileage and is in a jankier condition. I would still go for the AP1. If you have like about $40,000 and that's your budget, I would get like a AP2 Type S or CR, or just like the best condition AP2 that you can get. For me personally, in the future, I think I would like to get a Type S AP2 if I can get one in yellow. That's kind of like the ultimate S2000. And for me, for now, I wanted to stick with the AP1 because I wanted to experience that 9,000 RPM redline, and I wanted to be able to experience the AP1, the full feel of it, and then go for AP2. So, in conclusion, my thoughts are that neither car is better than the other, but for the price, just go with the one that's the better car, which for whatever budget that you have. And I personally love my AP1. I think you're gonna love your AP2. They're both great cars. And any thoughts? What do you think, Japonic?
Exactly. I didn't go there for AP2 or AP1.
Mm-hmm.
Whichever was the better condition, I was gonna buy it. But then I saw my favorite one was white with the red seats. But then it had rusts. Like, you don't want to have rust in your S2000, right?
Right.
So that's why, I mean, it didn't matter for me if it is AP1 or AP2. It was the condition of the car, whichever is good.
Right.
So I picked this thanks to you, because you were like, get the
nice,
yellow one,
nice.
Brothers. But of course, this was better shape there. Probably you watched that video. If you didn't watch it, please watch it on the laptop.
Definitely, definitely. I'm so happy for you, and I can't wait for you to enjoy driving this more. And you'll understand that this is better than your GTR and your Supra. Trust me, this is the best. This is the best. When you drive around with the top down like this, there's nothing like it. It's the best. So guys, I'm literally running out of battery, and I want to make this video short and sweet. And my impressions were that Japonic's AP2 is awesome, but I still love my car. So that kind of gives me a little bit of like, phew. I do in fact really love my AP1, and I don't regret it one bit. Give me a moment to just pitch my merch real quick. So we finally have some more Hunters hoodies back in stock at more sizes too. And so feel free to check it out at the link down below. Pick them up because these have been selling like crazy. These are my most popular product by far, and especially this winter, you're gonna love them. All right, cool. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks again for watching this episode of Super JDM Bros. This time with Japonic, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.